It's highly possible that we're back. What was the solution? I don't know, man. We had to do some things. Mess with the antennas, restart the stream. I think we're back. I think we're back and it's fine. Yeah, guys, that was kind of bad. Took like 20-30 minutes just to switch over, but here we are now. Let's get the YouTube chat up and then we can go. I changed the title and it gave the wrong title. Stream Elements is saying the wrong thing. Crazy stuff. Yeah, man, I think we're back. And we're ready to go. Lots of problems with that one. Crazy. Okay then. Here we are, we're doing the Crash 1 Remake Speedrun. You know, as we said, gotta be doing this, gotta be an interesting time. And this time new game started the game instantly. What do you mean? What do you mean? Last time it said, do you want to autosave or not? This time it just went new game. Whatever. Okay. We gotta go ahead again. Can't believe this game. Let's try again, let's try. Let's go. True speedrun. We're back. We're actually back and we're gonna be doing it now. Here we go. Eventually. Okay, here we go. Crash 1 Remake Speedrun. It's obviously gonna be a very good idea. Let's go. We're back, Profession. Yes, we are indeed back. Apart from the chat not being on screen. Why's the chat not on screen, guys? I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I went out of my way to put this on screen. Hold on, hold on. It's a disaster, guys. I was totally reset the settings on everything I set up last night. Are you kidding me? Why though? Hold on. There we go, there we go. Can't believe it did that to me. Alright, he might actually be back now for real. There's a good chance. It's possible that we're now actually back. Okay. Okay, enough of the nonsense, guys. You think it works now, Bubble? Yeah, I'm thinking so. I'm thinking so. It's all working, let's go. Crash 1 Remake Speedrun. For real this time. For real this time. Like, he's actually doing it and no further problems will come up. The stream won't disconnect, nothing. It'll be fine. It's gonna be good. The only problem here is the fact that we're playing the Crash 1 Remake. That's about it. It's the only problem we gotta deal with here. And that is kind of a big problem. But we'll see if we can make it work. Yeah, welcome back everyone. Apologies for the technical issues. We are here now. Finally got it running. That's what I'm saying, you know? Is there any way to speed this up? Or skip it? I guess dying doesn't skip it anymore. Guess you can't be the guy who does that. Like in the original. Since you can get the gem anyway. There's no way to skip it, right? Oh, damn. That's tragic. It's faster if you don't play. Let's hurry up with this so we can get to the part where we're not playing it. That's the plan. That's what we're trying to do. Gotta avoid the third token here, we don't want to get that accidentally. Just like the original. We're indeed back now, we made it. We have made it. We've made it and we're going, and hopefully it's going to be a good run. Hopefully it's going to be a nice one. Guys, is the chat in the bottom left readable? Is it the right kind of size? Is it big enough for you? It is, but you're watching on a TV? Ah, true. I mean, if you can see it on there, then it must be big. I think that's how it works. Oh, yep, we got the Crash 1 Remake controls coming in. Yep. Yep, it's gonna be one of those. I'm switching to D-pad for the moment. Oh, guys. Whose idea was it to play this? Like, this game sucks, man. I'd rather play the original any day, any day. Basic stuff is impossible on here. It's crazy stuff. Yep, that happened. And I definitely think the version of this game, this remake, visually it's very confusing and I don't know what to look at. I can't really make sense of what I'm looking at most of the time. The lighting's all off. It doesn't look right. Something's wrong. Original looked better. RNG gods are laughing at me today? Yeah, seems so. Seems to be the case. Does seem to be the case. Exactly another, that's what I'm thinking. Is what I'm thinking. Okay guys, we got the infamous level that does not work properly in the Crash 1 remake. Here we go. Let's see if we can even outrun the boulder. Some guys said that you have to simply hold down and don't go diagonal, and it should work. It should be fine. If you go diagonal even a little bit, the boulder catches up with you and you can't outrun it. I so far haven't touched the diagonal, not even once. I had to there. And here. You can see how close that boulder's getting to me. Alright, we made it. We barely made it. Because I know to not go diagonal, because if you do, the boulder will always catch up with you and you will always die. As crazy as that is. Didn't get the mask at the start. But then, yeah, when we're doing the original, we don't. In the original, I would have been able to make that jump. That sucks. Oh, this game is so bad, babe. I wish I was at home playing the original. I really do. Do you think this guy is single? I don't think so, actually. He's kind of on a mission to rescue his girlfriend right now. And he's having second thoughts about it, clearly. Imagine dying here in Crash 1 in the original. Like, it wouldn't happen. You'd never die. Straight up would not happen. Dan died, he did. It was tragic. Yeah, this remake is pretty visually disturbing. It's tough to make sense of where I am and what's going on. Does that happen, Profession? I gotta say, I don't know about that. Tragic. Alright, so far we're going okay, apart from all the deaths in that level. It's doing okay. Going decent. Is that done? You look it up? I mean, you probably should, yeah. It's quite a bold assertion to make that happened. Seems kind of crazy. Crash looks so damn ugly in this one. Yeah, so true, isn't it? So true. And he seems to move really slow. Like, in the original, the game simply plays, but here it's like he's running along very, very slowly. There's something not quite right about it. Someone must have tricked you. Yeah, see. Kinda knew it. A lot. It's mostly playable. Mostly. You know what? If we're gonna have to watch the missed boxes thing, we probably want to hit boxes on the way. We want to deliberately hit boxes. That's what I'm thinking. We want to get all the boxes that we can that are very obviously on the way. This thing does not control right, man. It's kind of weird. For example, we want to get all the boxes apart from one in this level. And then that screen would be pretty short. Yeah, proficient, exactly. That cutscene right there was not correct. Didn't last long enough. Kinda weird. Why has he got to receive them like that? Cruel and horrible. Yeah, tragic. What you get for not getting them all. Your punishment. Ah, mate, you've got a problem here with the thing there. Bouncing on the crates and then getting out top, you often get stuck on the ceiling. In the original, I would have made it through that. I would have spun and been invincible. Exactly, Professor. Those things are not really present in this one. Not really. And jump spin in these things is basically impossible in this remake for some reason. Any kind of precision like this, like landing on the boxes, the controls are simply not the same. It's not very good. Spinning longs are longer than in the original? Yeah, probably. That might contribute to this. Oh no, this level, yeah. When we do speedruns of the original, this guy doesn't even walk up to the edge of the platform. They've changed this guy. When we do speedruns of the original, this is usually the first level where if we're gonna die, this is where we die, you know? It's common to die in here. Yeah, look at this. You redesigned this guy so he doesn't even come to the left. Meaning that you expect him to come to the left and then he doesn't. And then he's gonna hit you. Very dumb. Punishes you for knowing how the original worked. Crazy. These controls, mate. Okay. What am I stuck on? Oh wait, I'm already here. I didn't realize I was already here. That's crazy. That went quick. Oh yeah, remember these fires. The last 3 fires of this level are completely glitched. And it's almost impossible to make it past them. They're simply timed dreadfully. I will probably die and won't be able to do it. I think it's these 3. Doesn't matter how quickly you go. Okay, today it's working. Today it's working. I have video evidence that it doesn't work though, when we did our first playthrough. I'll get the extra lives because you know what this is like. You know what this remake is like. We can all see what it's like right here. Basic jumps that you'd never fail, you'd never fall down this in the original, not even once. Very difficult in this game. Like, you can't quite make that. Why is that? Last time those torches were so horrible. Did you see that, Bubble? Yeah. Exactly. So true. Hey, what's up, Mega? Welcome, welcome. Am I insane? Yes, I am playing this game. I may be. we hit the sub goals, so we had to do it. Had to be done. That level did it for you? Yeah, man. Yeah, hope you're doing good, Mega. Trying to get through it as quickly as we can, you know. I would have made that jump in the original. That would have been fine. It's got this strange acceleration thing going on. When you start moving, he goes very fast quickly. And then when he's actually moving along for a bit, he seems to be slower. Something ain't right with the animations. Exactly, Mega. If you zigzag in the remake here, you seem to lose all your speed and distance. That's what I've noticed. So zigzagging's been taken out for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta get the boxes so we don't have to see that for as long. Guys, does anyone know which level is it that I've got to get the green gem in? Oh, I don't have masks, so I can't do anything quick here. You did not just kill me with your feet like that. That's a scam. This sucks. Oh, mate. Who thought it was a good idea to take away the masks in the boss fight when you're in the process of making the game too easy? Like, what are you doing? Crazy stuff. Taking away the logic in the fight, man. Can't really tell what's going on anymore. Not really. Yeah, guys, well, I was gonna say something. Getting the green gem lets me skip castle machinery, but do I have to get the boxes in Lost City? Is that when we do that? Is Lost City the level with the green gem? Because we're here already, you know? I think I see that on the sign there. I think we get the green gem here for... It even says on screen with some dumb hint. Can't believe this. So I'm gonna see if I can get all the boxes in here for the first time ever. So that we can skip castle machinery later. I best not miss any. Hopefully I know where they all are. At least we got a counter as well, so we can see what's going on. Huh? Like, not only am I not near there, I was also pressing spin. So I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me here. And again, like, I'm pressing spin. What do you mean? It's the exact same depth in the same place. That's crazy. Yeah, that's gotta be that acceleration problem where I'm standing still and then I start moving. And he moves way faster than he should. So he already hits it before I can react. Fine, I'll wait this time. If you insist. Thank you, Noah, for the good luck, man. I jumped over that, I spun it, whatever. I did both. This game sucks. This remake sucks. Oh, are you kidding me? It's so bad, truly. Truly bad. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I did not even do that. I'm mashing square, mate. This game doesn't have the proper spinning system where you can spin again soon after doing it. Straight up doesn't have it. I can only do one spin and then I have to wait for a while before I can do the next one. That was dreadful. I jumped on that and still lost my mouse. Like, what do you mean? And there's an exclamation mark box there, but what does that do? Where does that... Do I have to go back down? Do I have to backtrack? Does anyone know? I don't know how this works. I've never got all the boxes in here, man. Maybe that was for the ones that are back right there. Possibly. Oh wait, can I not get that box now? You kidding me? I shouldn't have been able to spin that guy, like... He's supposed to... bounce you away. I was only spinning because I thought I wasn't gonna land on him. That's crazy. Oh, this sucks. How have you designed it like that, man? I should be standing on his tail. What do you mean? Can't believe this. Oh, why does he not even walk backwards and forwards to the edge? I can't believe this. It's so bad. I could speed through this in the original, no problem. No problems at all. Like, these guys are walking backwards and forwards, but they only walk like one step, therefore it doesn't make sense anymore. You know what I mean? Guys, I got 26 out of 82 boxes. Am I missing something? Am I missing something huge? What have I done? Where's the other boxes? Bonuses, they don't count towards the total. Unless they suddenly do in the remake. And they've changed stuff so it's consistent with games like Crash 2 and 3. So I straight up went out of my way to get all the boxes, and I've got 28 out of 82. That doesn't make any sense. How there's no way I missed 60 boxes. There is no way I missed 60 boxes. It simply didn't happen. In fact, I just counted, like I missed 60 boxes and it says I missed 54. This game doesn't know what it's doing. I swear. Can't spin for that, of course. Disaster. Looks like we gotta do Castle Machinery legit loss later when we get there. Because I have been scammed. Tragically. I know now, man. Crazy. Hey, what's up, Ignacio? Welcome, man. Hello from Argentina. Good evening, good afternoon, man. What's up? Hope you're doing good. I saw that coming. I figured the platform would come down and I'd have time. Tragically, no. I figured I'd be able to fit through there, you know, like in the original, but nah. I figured I could jump on the platform and his feet would make contact with it and he'd not fall. I was wrong about that one. Oh, it sucks, man. It sucks. Yeah, what's up, Oxen? With the first. I did outrun the boulder, actually, yeah. All I did was hold down and I only went diagonal like once or twice and it worked. That's the secret strategy. Look how long you have to wait for this to come back. You stupid. It's a good 10 seconds. Yeah, definitely the original wins in every way compared to this. No doubts about that. Can't even see where these things are crushing in from. Graphics do not look very visually clear to me. Gotta say. Oh, I forgot to split for last level as well. The whole thing where I went and got every box in the level and I was somehow missing 60 boxes kind of left me speechless, and I didn't split somehow. Let's see how much of a nightmare this one's gonna be. In the original, it plays fine. This game sucks so bad. Basic jumps are impossible, and there's no way to really judge where you're gonna land from a jump. It might be tough. Yeah, and there's no zigzagging, so you can't make jumps by being skillful. I mean, look at it, mate. He's moving so slowly that he didn't even touch the ice to get the speed of this. He didn't even make that jump. Like, what is this? Man. It sucks. Yeah, this remake is a disaster, like, truly. It's that bad. Basic jumps are impossible. No way can you get the controls this wrong, man. You basically added artificial difficulty by making the controls not play properly. Like, what is that, man? There's no way. Never in your life would you play the original Crash 1 and fail that jump. Simply would not happen. Yeah, Profession, yeah, everyone knows about that one for sure. But good luck having good enough control of the guy to even get on the rope and stay on there in this one. It's truly dreadful, mate. I'm glad I didn't pay to play this remake. I would very much feel scammed if I had to pay to play this. That's crazy. What is that, mate? What is that? What are you saying? Non-functional. If you wait, if you stop and wait so you can jump over, he loses all his speed. So you can't even make the jump. Like, what is that? It's a disaster. Worst remake ever. You like the remake? No, no, no. Can't say that. That can't be a thing that anyone says. I was on the rope and he sort of fell off the rope even though I'm holding up. I'm going in a straight line. Like, what do you mean? It's a disaster. Worst remake ever. A true disgrace. I mean, like, what is that? What is that jump there? You kidding me, man? It's an imitation of a video game, that's what it is. With Activision skill-based matchmaking in there, that's what it is. Exactly, Profession, exactly. Cycles of those guys are so off, like they're not supposed to be there, mate. Okay, we're finally through that nightmare. Finally. Yeah, this is not a good remake. It really isn't. This is Klonoa 1 tier. You know, the Klonoa 1 remake? That's exactly what this is. Oh, Oxen. Oxen, we got this one for you. Here we go. Can I outrun the boulder? Can basic game mechanics work? It's already catching up, and I'm going in a straight line, keep in mind. I know the strategy is to not even try and go diagonal, because if you do, you lose all your speed and you die. You actively have to avoid going diagonal. See how close that is to me now? Look at that, man. Oh, it sucks so bad. The challenge with this level was never outrunning the boulder. That wasn't the thing. Like, it's so wrong. It's the obstacles you gotta dodge. Like, forget the boulder. This remake is so glitched up and broken with this boulder. Oh my day, lads, fix the boulder. Fix the boulder, man. Like, how does this happen? How does it happen? Oh, it's got the death counter, yep. Yep. Get the death counter up. You know we're gonna need it, man. I'm about to game over. Frame perfect diagonals so that you don't get outsped by the boulder, yeah. Disaster. Game over. Well, how did they test this and say, yep, that works fine, that's just like the original? How did that happen? How do you sell this? How do you buy this? This part isn't functional. Even though I am very much aware of the top secret tips on how to avoid that problem, it still happens. Imagine a strategy guide for this game. It has to say, okay, in order to beat this level, don't go diagonal. Simply hold down and go straight as much as you can. If you go diagonal for one frame too many, you will die. The boulder will catch up with you. That's the strategy guide, official strategy guide. Advice. Controls are not confusing enough, yeah. What are you doing, guys? I can still see where I am. Add more shadows. We need to obscure where the player is. Add more shadow. What the hell is that, man? Like, I'm running in a straight line. I can't go any faster than this. This sucks, mate. Who designed this? Who designed this? I'm running in a straight line and the boulder's faster than me. Like, what can you say to that? Yeah, I'm playing with D-pad right now. That's right. That is correct. Oh, what the hell, mate? You can't outrun this. It's not... Nah. I'll try using analog. I'll try it. This is not right, man. This is like some kind of anti-piracy measure. That's what this is. He runs slower on D-pad, does he really? Is that what's going on here? That can't be real, surely. No, but it's still gonna get me as well. It's still gonna get me. Hold on. I barely made it. You might be right, yeah. You might actually move slow with D-pad. And you have to use analog. What the hell? Who designed this? I've been playing with D-pad and like straight up. For some reason that's slower than the analog stick, even though he's got like the same animations and everything. It's not walking versus running. It isn't. It straight up isn't. It's all the same, except yeah, D-pad broken. That's crazy. Looks like we're playing with analog now then. They didn't test the game with D-pad, that's mad. Taught him after the level, lol. Yeah. What the hell is that? So yeah, we're now playing with analog for the rest of the game. Apparently that's what's got to be done. The memory's flooded back. Yeah, it's not only me that's experienced this thing. Maybe with analog stick then he moves at normal speed, like I was saying before. He had an issue where he's moving slow. It looks like he's moving slow. Maybe analog is the way you get the original controls from the real game back. Could be. Then you can pretend you're playing the real Crash one. I could have gone then, technically. That's not how the cycle behaves in the original, so I wasn't gonna be able to expect that. Yeah, it seems to play kinda normal with analog. Well, apart from the fact that I couldn't move to the left there at all. Apart from that. It does professionally, yeah. You let guys use the D-pad, but then you make it worse. For a PS1 platformer game that could only use the D-pad, like what are you doing? I don't know how you get the controls that wrong, man. Like, what is going on there? Why would you do this? That shouldn't be happening. That's another problem with this remake here. You've got to hold X for longer to get the same amount of height that you would in the original. There's no reason to have changed it. It means that a lot of time you won't make jumps that you would have made in the original. What the hell is that, mate? You're kidding me, man. This sucks. This is bad. How does he not make that? They wanted to add walking and then mess it up, probably. Probably. It was gonna be DLC. I don't get that what that was. Why did he not go left? Really? Really? Yep. Oh, I might as well die then. I might as well die. Okay, we're done with that. Done with the second island. We're heading on to the third and last island. Thankfully. Thankfully. I'm glad for this. I'm glad that it's almost over. We got a little way to go yet, though. What the hell is that, mate? There's absolutely zero warning that he's gonna throw it right then. Nothing. That's so fast that there's zero time for any casual player to even figure out what's gonna happen. You can't even see him picking up rocks. Straight up. Some very thoughtless design. Exactly, Marek. That basically happened. That's how I died. And that one boulder goes slower than the other ones. Sure. Sure. Oh, it's so bad, babe. It's so bad. Truly. I would be about to finish the original game right now. If that's what I was playing. But instead I'm here playing this, oh no. Yeah, that's right, Profession. We've been able to get PlayStation Plus from one of the guys in chat, and that's how we were able to play this for free. Because, yeah, you sure wouldn't catch me playing for this. No way. Oh, what? That gives you no time to throw it at him. No time at all. What the hell is this, man? This sucks. Oh, it's so bad, man. It's so bad. You've artificially increased the difficulty by remaking the boss. But getting it all wrong. That didn't hit me. It didn't even hit the bottom of my shoe, mate. What do you mean? Oh, this sucks, man. It sucks so bad. Can't believe this. Reconnect the controller. Mate, bring back the PS1. Bring back old gaming. This is disaster. Straight up delete this. Erase the PS4. It doesn't deserve to exist. So true. Yeah, Marek, exactly. He's hitting his trick shots. We got RNG on him throwing the kind of RNG you can't work with. What is that, man? Not even a chance to hit him. He's doing it again. There's two in front of him. There's like one frame where you can knock him out after. Obviously you wait because you don't want to accidentally hit the minecart. But you wait for half a second too long and then you've missed the whole thing. I can't believe this. Also, the game doesn't give you any masks in here either. Like, what am I meant to do about that right there? I can't dodge that. I tried to spin it. It didn't work. It sucks. I could have spinned it and then gone for another cycle. Oh, now it gives me a mask. It sucks. But yeah, I pressed square and it didn't work. Madness, truly. Truly madness. Terrible game. Truly bad. It's absolutely Klonoa 1 style. Exactly what they did to the Klonoa remake. Unplayable controls, basic jumps impossible. Truly exactly like that. Yeah, should have let me hit him now. Can we finish? Please? I'm pressing jump. Like, it didn't jump. He sort of didn't even attempt to jump. Bad. Never tried Crash Bash? Crash Bash is a good, real game, though. Imagine the Crash Bash remake. Where you're always losing and having trouble. Because things don't work and the controls suck. That would be the equivalent for sure. Crash Bash is actually good. You don't remember it, Profession? I remember it. It's exactly like when we did our first playthrough of it. It's so similar. Ran better on disc. Who knows, man? I don't get it, babe. I'm either too early or too late on that one. Finally got him. Had to spin the rock twice. Yeah, I remember you saying Profession. I bet, man, I bet. Crazy. Okay, Marek, man. Sure, sure. We'll see if we're still going, man. We'll see if we can finish the game. I'm still playing with analog here. Still unable to do basic jumps, yep. It's the remake. About to game over. Oh my days, lads. Fix the jumping. It's unreal.
Game over.
It's truly unreal that he can't do basic jumps. Now, what are these controls? Like, what happened, man? I can't believe it, man. I almost want to do a real Crash 1 run after this. Just to prove that this sucks. Try hopping on top of him, you can't do that. Nah, you can't do that. And if you can in this remake, that's kind of weird. It's a weird thing to change. I'd be surprised if you could. Almost lost my master. I never saw that coming. In the original, you would see that coming. Because they colored them different colors, you know? They were red. Instead of the exact same color as everything else, you know? Can't even do basic jumps, man. You get stuck on the walls and everything. Man. Yeah, Profession, there's a lot of weird stuff going on here for sure. I'm spamming square, like what do you mean? You think I got to that guy and then didn't press square? You think I'd do that? Get my shoot tickled by a rock and I die? Yeah, so true. So true. But not in like a consistent way. Sometimes you can, yeah, have the exact opposite happen and you won't die. So true. But how did I lose my mouse there? Not only did I spin the guy, I wasn't touching him. True scams. Alright, that's done. Getting closer to the end. We're making our way there. Trying to get there. We've died a surprisingly small number of times, especially on the boulder levels. I thought we would have been stuck there for a lot longer. But we managed to get through with only like 3, 4, 5 deaths. Something kind of tame. Well, I can't spin that anymore, of course. I should get that, you know. What did I lose my mask on? I don't even know. Don't have a clue. I should have got hit there, like, I don't get that. That doesn't make sense. Okay, we're still going. Approaching the end. Last couple levels to go. Although it is true we gotta do slippery climb still. Because that's not in the same place on this version. We usually run the Japanese version. I have started playing with a D-pad there and forgot. I gotta go back to analog. Okay, we're back on analog now. Yeah. No comments on that one? Nah. Don't think so. Or that one, like, what is that? What do you mean? How could he not make that jump? What are these controls, man? Nah. Oh, lads, I can't believe this. This is disaster. This is a terrible remake. Look at it. Straight up, you'd never fail a jump like that in the original. I don't get how this can happen. I find it very difficult to figure out where he is, like 3D wise, how far he is into the background or whatever. Like if I want to curve around like that, he can't seem to do that. He can't seem to do a basic curve. The depth perception, yeah, sure. What the hell is that, mate? Lads. You can't do basic jumps. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Switching between D-pad and analog, yeah. Try basically everything to try and make this playable. Hey, what's up, Ghost? Welcome in. We've got 2 ghosts in chat, guys. 2 different ghosts. How did we do on MediEvil runs today? We did pretty good, man. I spawned that and still lost my mask. Sure. We did pretty good, man. We had a run that was on record pace. And we had a few that did get quite far. We got some gold splits and everything. Was decent. Was pretty good. We went at it for about 4 hours. Something like that. And here we are doing the Crash 1 remake, which is just as bad as it was the first time we played this. Can we get one more run today? See, I think we'll do one more run, but what it's gonna be is it's gonna be actually Crash 1, the real Crash 1, not this. We're gonna do a real Crash 1 speedrun. Just so we can forget about this. So we can pretend that the remake never happened. The palate cleanser, exactly. Exactly that. Very important. We've got the Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack here. Kind of funny. Doing surprisingly decent at this level, considering the game that we're playing. Lost both marks, but we made it. Tossing a late attempt so you can catch it. We could do. We could stream extra long. Just for you, man. Could be a fun time. Do 7 hours instead. Keep the game in the medicine cabinet. Keep it in the bin, mate. It's where it belongs. Oh yeah, I remember this when you get shot even though you're behind cover. I remember this. This part's non-functional as well, has not been tested. It's likely helping that I'm using an analog stick, though I can reach the guy quicker. That didn't hit him. What do you mean? And if it says 20 minutes only, I mean, that's if you do it in 1 attempt. That's if you get it first try. It could well take a year, you know? Well, this wasn't so bad after all. Was it Mr. 4? Yeah, I guess not, Bubble. I guess it's completely playable and there's no flaws whatsoever. I guess so. I'm sure. Hello, Queen Raven. What's up, Queen Raven? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while, guys, because, yeah. You know, if this remake gets a HD remake, yeah. When are we getting the remake of this game? Nobody's ever gonna remake this game. The remakes are never gonna get a remake. Disaster, babe. Can't do basic jumps on this, man. He's trying his best, but basic jumps cannot be done in this remake. What do you mean, man? What do you want me to do about that? There's nothing I can do about that. I'm holding up. I can't go further than that. In the original, I could at least zigzag if I wasn't going to make it because I was way too far back. I have to actually use the rope. It's mandatory. How does he not make that? What are you saying, man? It doesn't. It's not even functional, mate. Straight up, this is the worst remake ever. How does he not make that? Okay, we're... No, no. Whatever. Delete the game, mate. It's awful. It does volley. What's up, volley? That's exactly what it sounds like. Yeah. Especially when it comes to this game. I mean, I just landed on top of this guy and I died. Why shouldn't I have died there? It looked like he wasn't going to make it for no explained reason. And then he simply chose it. He was going to make it that time. Somehow. I'll wait because you know what this is like. You know what it's like. That's an extra life that I'm pretty sure isn't there in the original. I don't recognize that at all. Yeah, that's right, Profession. That's what you gotta do. In the original, they don't have to be right near the edge. You can work with it wherever. As long as they can't near the edge. You don't have to wait for them, that's the key thing. You can simply blaze through it if you're a professional gamer. But this remake's got problems. Oh, you're kidding me, man. Yeah, I did get enough Y-axis, exactly. Well, I spun away the turtle, and now I'm basically soft-locked unless I use the ropes, which, you know... Considering the trouble I'm having with jumps at the moment. Let's see if this even works. Okay. I'm hoping we finish because I am out of lives. And I know we're near the end of the level. Must be getting there. Yeah, true. There we go, that nightmare's over. It falls straight through the board. You're like, what is this? What is this? How do you land on the floor and then straight up fall through it? Doesn't make sense. Saved by the rope, yeah, quite literally. Slippery climb, tough level. Gotta be even tougher when you're playing an imitation of Crash 1. And what did they do to the soundtrack here? It's peak cringe. It's nothing to do with the original. Truly. Slippery climb, that's all the levels. True. So true. Hey Potato, what's up, man? You don't like the sound effects of the boxes? Yeah. I guess the one thing that the remake did get right is the privacy policy disclaimer that you've got to agree to on the terms of service before you can play the game. Like, that's the most important thing, obviously. That's what they got right. Like, what were we gonna do without that? What were we gonna do? I don't know. The soul-binding contract, yeah, you will not voice any negative opinions about this remake. We're watching you. That's why our guy disconnected from the internet before he plays the game. Professional strategy. Surprised we made that jump. The amount of times I've game overed in here is crazy. By this point in Crash 1, in the original, I would have like 50 spare lives. This is kind of playing like it's the original right now. It's kind of playable. It's decent. Oh, it sucks, mate. Delete it. Delete it. Exactly, Profession. Exactly. Imagine it. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's the first ever attempt I've speedrunning this for sure. I did, we did our first playthrough of this earlier this year, a couple months back perhaps. Quite recently. And yeah, it sucked. And then somehow we sub-goaled it for me to do a speedrun of it. Someone thought that was a good idea. Someone green-lit that and said, yeah, go do that. And somehow that someone was me. Oh, fix it, mate. Fix the game. Fix the game. Fix the game. I can't do anything, mate. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. You're feeling an input delay? I am using a plugged-in PS4 controller, and I refuse to use wireless. I will not use wireless. So unfortunately, that isn't the solution. I love random cycles. That's really good. Random cycles are cool. The experience is so dynamic. You never know what's gonna happen. Wireless would likely make it worse. Yeah, imagine that, man. Imagine playing with a wireless controller. Like, this control's bad enough, never mind that. Would be crazy. Mate, that is not how that platform was designed in the original. What are you doing? Can this even be done without the bird? Like, did they even think about this? They did, and then they spawned it there so it would kill me when I jumped on top of it. Sure. Sure. I play on emulator? If we're talking about the original, yeah, I play the original on emulator. We can't play the remake on emulator. I don't believe so. Yet another game over. Must have got like 10 by now. It's crazy. It's a little bit crazy. Think the loads are shorter? It's possible. You can get some variation in load times for sure, man. On all the different versions. Can happen. Man, again, that's not how that cycle works. The platform's supposed to be there in time for me to get up. It's always like that, and it's never not like that. You don't understand how to develop a video game. What are you doing? You had the blueprint and everything. You could have straight up copy-pasted and then improved the graphics. Instead you do this. What are you doing? Truly mad. I can't believe it. Oh, lads, it's so bad. And what was that? What was that jump right there? I let go of the analog stick and he kept going. Oh, does it really Ghost on MediEvil 2? That's crazy. Again, you've designed this incorrectly. You suck. That's how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to jump on the bird and then the platform's always down. That's how it's always meant to go. And you've done it again. Oh, we're definitely doing a Crash 1 run after this. A real Crash 1, not this. The original. The real game, the real thing. We're gonna expose this remake. It's going to be exposed. Again, this cycle is totally off. That is not what happens when you get here in the original. And we're making it, lads. We could be. Exactly, Profession, exactly. And like, sure, they've attempted to recreate all of the original cycles and patterns. So it's kind of similar to the original. But why do this? Like, the game was already made perfectly. Why try and recreate it? You think that's going to end up going well? Do you think that's a good idea? Why not do a lazy copy and paste and make the graphics HD? That's all you had to do, man. That's it. Okay, we're getting some. It's taking me 12. No, that doesn't hit you down there. There is no way in the original that hits you down there. That does not hit you. There's no way, man. I refuse to believe this. I can't even remember what I just died to. It's a constant assault of fake deaths and unbelievable stuff that you simply can't believe it. Can't even tell what's what anymore. Definitely made by Activision. No doubts about that. You're feeling the rage a bit too, yeah, man. Don't get him started on the modern Call of Duty games. I gotta play Warzone on stream just to show you what Warzone is, if you don't already know. If you don't know what my experience with Warzone is. Honestly, I wouldn't be playing the real Warzone, I'd be playing Warzone 2, which is now called Warzone, and it's not even called Warzone 2. Even though it was marketed as Warzone 2. Just to show you how bad Warzone is. And obviously, yeah, that's made by Activision as well. It's the same kind of completely dreadful laggy mess with fake and rigged gameplay mechanics. And unkillable enemies, unkillable bots, you know? Masquerading as real players. Fake usernames, everything. Truly mad. I played that game enough to know what's going on in that one. How the... You'd never catch me failing that jump in the original. It simply wouldn't happen. I could do this blindfolded. And not fail a jump. Yeah, I wonder why that is, Profession. There must be reasons. Money, yeah, that's one of them. True. There's other reasons, I mean, that's the main one. The second one could be laziness. This remake could have been good with a little bit of tuning. You can kind of believe it. If you squint, you might think, oh, I'm playing the original, you know? You might kind of think, yeah, it's the original. If the controls were just a little bit more refined and closer to the original, you'd think, yeah, this is Crash 1. I remember this. But that isn't where we are. Medieval-ish music on this level. I'm listening. I can kind of hear it, like that one instrument is sort of the PS4 remake of MediEvil soundtrack kind of sound. Like Symmetry Hill. You done it to me again? Sounds like Time Device? Yeah, a little, I get that. Faster BPM, but yeah. Wrong time signature, but yeah. There's only 15 boxes in that level. Wow. The clock percussion? Yes, perhaps. That could be why. What? Like, if anything, I was gonna die there because the platform would have gone down too early. Not because he didn't land on it. What do you mean? Oh my days. How do you not make basic jumps in this game? It's crazy. The amount of times it happens, like, who tested this? Did you not notice? Did you not notice that the basic jumps are impossible? You wondering how it runs on Steam? I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably an exact copy-paste. With zero differences. There won't be any good and bad versions, they will all be bad. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. So how was I supposed to get through that then? How? Why did the platform not come up? Never encountered a situation like that before, man. You don't have to wait for these. What is that? I'm on my last life. I'd like to get through here without having the game over and do it again. Would be nice. So I think that's a good thing that I've just done this. I have heard that this acts as a checkpoint and therefore I can't die, right? Technically no, because if I die I still have 0 lives. This is in the level anyway. I swear this is in the level. Yeah. Oh well. We live. At some point it gets a bit ridiculous to have that screen in there. It really does. Alright, we're nearly there, lads. Not long to go. I do not have the green gem because I tried to get all the boxes in Lost City. And I somehow missed 60 boxes despite getting all of them. Exactly, Profession, exactly. Exactly, that's what I'm feeling right now. You should hear me when I play something like the modern CODs. I mean, you will, actually. When I play the new COD beta, you're gonna get all the rage, for sure. It's gonna be the fakest game going. The new fakest game going. Yeah, Ghost in it. Exactly. I should have got 2 masks right now. Somehow that didn't hit me. What do you mean? How did that not hit me? This level's playing surprisingly decently. I haven't really got scammed. I got one death at the start of the game. I started the level and had to game over and come back. But other than that, we've been fine. Oh, you kidding me? There's no way you let me jump in the background. Why is that not up against the wall? Are you stupid? I can't believe that, babe. I shouldn't have to position myself vertically in a 2D game. Like, what do you mean? I shouldn't have to figure out, like, where am I in relation to the middle of the what the hell, man? No. I shouldn't have to do this and figure out where I am. I should be able to go straight across. Because you should have placed it, like, in the middle. And made it hittable from every angle. Whether I'm towards the front or the back. Works fine in the original. Man, what is that cycle? You put me back here. I have to think about that again. Do I have any crash records? Nah, not really, mate. I've never really been a crash speedrunner. I'm mashing square. I'm straight up mashing square. Oh, it sucks. Probably my best time is a front page on Crash 1. I believe I have that. I'm like 80th or something. I ain't put too much time into it. But I have kind of reached my limit with what I know about the game, if that makes sense. Like, it was a good run and I didn't really die. What the hell, mate? I'm spinning. Like, there's no way this would happen in the original. No way. You'd never catch that happening. Never. Apparently I've got to stand still and spin. If I try and jump and spin and get them early, it doesn't work. There we go. The input delays are really noticeable when watching, really. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't tell about that kind of stuff, but I do know when I'm playing, and it's like, some of them, right? It doesn't feel like I have control over this guy. Oh yeah, I remember this boss is way harder in the remake because the things can't be dodged. Yeah, mate, what are you doing? What?
Game over.
Mate, not only did I jump on top of him, I spun. So how am I dead? What's the correct way to do that if that's not it? Like, what are you telling me, mate? I don't know. Everyone who paid for this game should get a refund. I guess that's why they're giving it away for free with this PlayStation Plus business. I guess that's what's going on, isn't it? Nobody wants to play it. Yeah, we're almost at the end. We're getting there. Getting there, man. No death animation, he just vanishes, sure. Modern gaming. You see what I'm saying? Like in the original, you could dodge these. In the original, I'm pretty sure you're trying to dodge where they land on the ground rather than dodge them as he's throwing at them. You see what I'm saying? Like, it will land here, and then here, and then here, and you simply have to dodge where it lands on the floor, not dodge the actual projectile in the air. What the hell is that? How is he not dead? He's even making the sound effect of bouncing on the guy, and it still wasn't killing him. Whatever, whatever. One more scam attack to survive. Which can't really be done because there's not enough space in the room to run in a circle to dodge all that. I really doubt any casual player is going to be able to beat this. Alright, sure. Well, how's a casual going to do this if I can't do this? Think about that. Think about this. It is exactly skill-based matchmaking, honestly. It's a rigged system. Like, if you think about it back in the day, everyone used to struggle to do these bosses. Like, it was hard but doable, right? Not hard because of dumb mechanics and the game not really working, but because it's kind of tricky, kind of dangerous, you know. You come to this new versions of the remake, and it's like even the best guys can't do this. Even the best guy in the world can't do the boss, basic boss.
Game over.
Like, this Activision has some kind of profile on me, and that's what's being applied to my game right here. Is that what we're saying? How do I reverse boost and crash? You've got the platinum in all 3 games? Wow. That's crazy. Hopefully we're doing it. I remember he's dodgy in this one. He takes way too long to run at you. If you try and jump too early, you die. Ow, mate, I waited for like 5 seconds. What do you mean? It sucks. Yo, what's up, Spectus? Hello, man. Welcome, welcome. This is the remake, yes, this is the remake. I don't know what year this came out, but we did our first playthrough of it earlier couple months ago, earlier this year. And yeah, it sucks. The remake, exactly, 100%, it sucks. The graphics are improved, TM, but it's like you can't really see what's going on or figure out where you are, and it's all blurry and the shadows and lighting, and it doesn't make sense. And yeah, it's bad. Like, very out of touch with this remake here. This section here is this boss right here. The first section, they've made it ridiculously hard to dodge the projectiles and to bounce on these guys. Like, you can't simply bounce on them, it doesn't really work properly. But then in the second half, when he turns into the monster and slams the floor, you know, and you've got to jump on him with a block, they've made him go so extremely slow that any guy who's played the original will straight up jump into him and die because they jumped too early. Like I just did, even though I waited, even though I knew about this. So they got it all wrong. Like, this part is stupid hard to dodge stuff. And then the supposed to be hard part, it gives you so much ridiculous time to sit there and do nothing. For the casuals. It doesn't make sense. Like, how would a casual even get this far? Watch. Watch me stand here. Look, nothing happens for ages. Gives you all that time. So if their intent here is to make the bosses easier, what was up with the first half? Dude's here. Look at that, mate. Look at that. How long do I have to wait before I can jump on him? What are you saying? Like, how long? This long? Nah. Oh, what the hell is this game? This game sucks. It's beyond the joke. I don't know what that is. I really do not know what that was. Like, I waited for so long, and I thought, okay, like, if I wait any longer, the game's gonna scam me in the other way, and it's gonna say, you know, I'm gonna jump into him, and he's gonna hit me, and he's gonna kill me, because he got too close. But no, he still did it, like, how? How, though? It's like you want to wait for me to be where I should have been getting hit in the original, and then jump. But does that make sense? It doesn't really make sense. I'm on my last life again. I should have died there. I would have died on the previous attempts. Maybe the reverse boosting is kicking in. I mean, it is actually. The game's giving me a mask. There's a built-in reverse boost system. If you keep dying, you'll get a mask. But of course, you'll lose the mask with the scans. Yeah, basically profession. Dumbed it down, tried to make it easy for casuals, but in a very, in a way that's like, not making it easier. They haven't made it easier. Okay, I'm gonna wait, and I'm going. And if I wait for like 100 years here and I still die, I don't know what to tell you. I'm waiting, I'm still chilling, I'm still waiting. Oh look, he's coming on me, I don't care. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta wait for actual years before he's, like, you're basically dead. You should be dead, and then you jump. Mad. You get punished for being good at the game, which is exactly an Activision approach. Okay guys, last level. And we've already game overed. Hey, what's up, Dragon's Nest? Welcome. How are the runs today? We had some good ones. We had some good MediEvil 1 runs. Pretty good. Had some good ones. We had one on record pace. try their best, you know. Hope you're doing good. Here we are at the last level. We're not getting even a sub 2 hour time on this. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. I'm surprised I got through that. Truly. This part is known for giving me trouble in the original. By in the original, it almost reaches the ridiculous difficulty that almost belongs in this remake instead. With the cycles that never match up. Gonna watch the video later? Sure, man. Sure. Yeah, we had a pretty good run. Pretty good pace. It was going quite well. I should have got to take the extra lives, man. What's... Nah. Oh, fix the game, man. You suck. I got through the hard part and then died to whatever that was. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I was trying to stand here, but it wouldn't let me. There we go. You got sucked in? Yeah, man. It was like I landed on the platform, and then it decided to put me on the side of the platform, and then it pushed me down. Kind of crazy. Man. Only the final boss left. And then right after this, we're gonna do a Crash 1 run. You know, the real game, not this. Not this thing.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Let's see if this part is functional. I remember this one giving us some trouble when we played it. Yeah, that's pretty standard. Unable to hit that. Not the bootleg version, exactly.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Yeah, this is the problem with this one. You spin it, but it doesn't spin it, and then it hits you. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, why is it darker? It looks like someone turned down the brightness. That's what it looks like. Like suddenly now they're caring about having it being easy to see and not being too crazy and over the top. Only in the last boss. I spun that, you know I did. That didn't hit me. That did not hit me. What are you... No.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
That did not hit me. It avoids basic logic. It's always the inversion of what should happen. If something hits you, like something visibly obviously hits you, it doesn't hit you. And the same is true in reverse. You're very much clear of it should never touch you, and somehow you die. Always the opposite of what you should expect. What the hell is... I spun it. I spun it. I was spinning as I died.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
It's not functional. I'd rather play Crash Flash games, man. Because you know they're at least going to be made by a guy who's kind of competent.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
That did hit me? Yeah, I've kind of, like... That's a regular didn't hit me. We've zoned out to those ones. Only the most egregious examples I say anything about now. What? Mate. Did you see that? Like, his shoe, he died, he disappeared, and then he reappeared before the game over screen came up.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Potentially play worse to get better at a game? Yep. That's Activision games right there. Go die for random guys for hours and hours straight just so you can have one game that's decent. You know, like, none of us even real players to begin with. It's all fake. How did I not make it over there? I was jumping from here to here. Like, how did he stop here? I'm holding right. I'm straight up holding right. Unreal. Jumped over that one fine. I shouldn't have to be concerned about jumping over things like... This is like playing a game, imagining like you're like 90 years old, and you have to be concerned of every basic jump, because you don't know if it's gonna work. Like, nah, man. It doesn't... This game doesn't function. I should be able to press X and you'll jump over the thing, you know? How did you get that wrong? I didn't see the other one because suddenly the game's got brighter. Anyone notice how it's got brighter? I can't really see what I'm doing. All the energy balls are blurring in with the background. I jumped over that and I straight up missed it, but it still hit it. Like, what do you mean? I jumped over it and spun, but it still hit it. Miles off it. Absolutely miles off it. That didn't even hit it. Nah, man. Nah.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
No. Getting frustrating when you see another death. Yeah, man. I can't believe it, mate. At least I got a pity reverse boosted mask here. Got my specialist, you know, so I can get one free kill. Slam the gravity spikes down or whatever, get my free kill for being a dyer, for existing in the match. Oh, has it turned down the difficulty now? Has it increased the hitboxes? Does it think I bought the DLC or something? Is it like, yeah, he bought the DLC. Let's increase the size of the hitboxes. Make everything work properly, so you can spin them. That did not hit me. I ran underneath that. There is no way. There is no way. Yeah, he bought the Crash Walks DLC for £20. Look at this. Look at this, look at this. Look at him walk. Why does he walk like that? Why is that even in the game? Why would it be an option for him to walk? Why would you shoot it over there? That's not where I was. This game sucks. Look at him go. What? Oh man. The most vulnerable part of Crash, actually, his weakness. The only way to defeat Crash is hit his shoes. He's dodging by walking. Yeah, this game is like catered to guys who don't even know what they're doing. They're AFK and it plays it for them. Oh, delete the game, mate. Why would you add that stupid walking? Why would you do this? As if it wasn't bad enough. Look at the walk. Look at it. The more inputs you do per second, the more the game says, yep, he's a professional. Increase the skill-based matchmaking values. That's what it does. You play like you're an idiot, the game will get easier. The more the game understands that you're good at video games, the worse it will make it for you. It's adaptive difficulty, and it's fake. And he's about to die by getting hit on his shoes, watch. You know he's about to die by... Mate. Oh, forget it, man. This game sucks.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
It doesn't make sense. In any other game, like if something's coming at you and you press X, you're dodging that thing. It doesn't matter if it clips your shoes, you know? If you're moving off the ground and something's coming at you, you will go over it. It will not hit your shoes and kill you. Try walking, dodging again, yeah. I gotta start shooting randomly. Shooting my gun in the air and hip firing, look at this. He doesn't know what he's doing, it's his first time playing the game. I'm letting my split screen cousin play the game. That's what I'm doing. I spun that. What do you mean? I spun it. I'm surprised I didn't hit my shoes and kill me. That could have hit my shoes and killed me too. What? I don't even know what happened. I don't... No.
Crash Bandicoot!
Like, the game doesn't have to have an explanation for what happened. There's no visual explanation there. It's just like, yep, he has to die. It's just like when we were playing the Modern Warfare I beta. The beta. And we were up at the top of Rust, and we're up there. And inevitably, once you get like a certain amount of kills, when your KD gets a little bit too high, someone will straight up, somehow, you will have a grenade that straight up appears next to you and explodes exactly on your position. Like someone in the lobby has pulled out a cooked grenade, they cooked up the grenade, and they've chucked that at you. And it's perfectly landed exactly on your position, exploded right where you are. Every time. I have footage of this keeps happening. It's straight up, yep, he's gotta die. He's getting too many kills, kill him. Make the bot kill him. That's what it is. That is what happens. This happens so many times. It's either the grenade, some guy will cook a grenade and it lands exactly on my position, or some guy will suddenly be using a sniper and he won't miss a single shot, and he will spawn in and snipe me. Like, very predictable stuff. I played a lot of matches, you know. Guys, we're done. It's over. It's over. 2 hours and 14 minutes. Nah, man. They even invite you to press triangle to skip on the credits. They're like, yep, who cares about this? Oh, guys, I'm playing... We're going on the real crash now. That's enough of that. That is absolutely enough of that. PlayStation 4, no thanks. I don't think so. GG never played again yet. That's what I'm thinking. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's what I'm thinking. Tis what I'm thinking. Alright. We're going on the real Crash one. Watch this, yeah? Watch this. We're gonna boot up the real Crash one. And I'm gonna straight up beat the game, and it's gonna play nice like a real video game, and not some kind of torture simulator. That's what we're gonna do. We're getting that open right now. And I tell you what, for simplicity, I'm gonna use the old version of the emulator. Alright, here we go, here we go. It's coming, it's coming. Why has it got black bars at the top and bottom? Again, that's the power of DuckStation, actually. Only DuckStation knows how to do things like this. Maybe if I turn that on, that'll help. Maybe. And why does it not fit in the space? Like, what are you talking about, man? I will leave it as it was, with the black bars. Because, yeah. Oh, you won't let me undo it? You won't let me undo it? Well, why not, though? Why not? I have to go in and manually undo it. I don't know what to tell you. He doesn't know what to tell you. Whatever, that'll have to do. Anyway, yep. We're gonna do a speedrun of the real Crash one, not that fake imitation. And you watch, yeah? You watch how different this is. Yo, what's up, Purple, man? Purple, I hope you're doing good, man. We just did a speedrun of the Crash 1 remake. I know you wanted to see that greatly. I know you were up for that. Alright, here we go then, lads. Changing the title real quick. Real quick. Real quick, he's changing it, and then we're going. Alright, here it is. This is the real Crash one. None of that fakery. None of the Activision. You know? It's a real run, it's a real speed run. And the timer didn't start. Why did it not start? Hold on. It's coming. There we go. Real video games incoming. This is a real video game, and unlike that previous one we were playing, it's gonna play good. It's gonna play like a real video game with real controls, real attention to basic stuff like being able to see where you are, what's going on, all that kind of basic stuff. It's here. It's all here. See how much precision I have? Like, you couldn't do this in the remake. You couldn't do any of this. You couldn't do a thing like this in the remake. It's being exposed for what it is. It's a fraud. The remake is a fraud. Oh. Guys, I pressed space instead. I pressed space, and for some reason that's the pause button on the emulator. Like, why is there a pause button? Instead of R3 to split, so tragically, yeah, I did that. But that's an emulator problem. That's not a problem with the game, trust. You missed it, Hurtful Adam, or we'll be uploading it to YouTube, man. Don't worry about that, man. It wasn't bad, it was horrible. So true. So true. It took me 2 hours and 14 minutes to beat the Crash 1 original. You know what I'm saying? To beat the Crash 1 remake, and now we're on the original. Watch how long it takes me to beat this one. Same game, straight up same game, word for word. Copy paste. But this one's not awful. This one's a real video game. The final boss was funny as hell. I don't know, man. It was an experience, that's for sure. Dodged by walking, yeah, I can't believe this. Madness. Truly madness. Yeah, this game is a work of art. It doesn't matter how much time you put into it. You will never recreate this. You can't remake this. A Crash game where you could beat the boss by walking, yeah. Exactly, Niall, exactly. No attention to detail in the sense of, can you see what's going on? Can you see where the player is? No attention to this. Everything's wrong. Now I'm kind of confused because I've just been playing that awful remake, and now I've got to adjust back to playing the real game. I'm not overthinking the jumps and stuff. Way too zoomed in, yeah. Thanks. Why was it zoomed in? Good question. Very good question. Couldn't do that on the remake. Trust me, I tried. I tried for a good while. I tried it for a good amount of time. Look how much better this is. You can see what's going on. It's been designed with intent for that purpose, you know? All the sound effects are there. You can see the obstacles. You know what's happening. Have I tried Crash 4 yet, Hurtful? Nah, not yet, man, but we can. We've got that from you, man. We absolutely do have that. We gotta finish up the download of it, and we can straight up try it. Hey, Shaq Pulver, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. We're here on Crash 1. We had to get the taste of the Crash 1 remake away, you know? Forget about that. Remember the boulder level in the remake? Remember? I want you to see it. Take a look at the boulder, yeah? In this version. In the original. And notice how the boulder's always far back. It doesn't get anywhere near close to you. Even if I go diagonal and do stupid stuff, I will not randomly slow down. The boulder is still far away. Nothing changes. The game's kind of designed so that the boulder can't catch you as long as you're holding buttons. You know, basic sense. Basic sense. And I can use the D-pad. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, forced to use the stick. What they didn't tell you about the remake is that the D-pad moves like 95% speed instead of 100%, so you can't outrun the boulder. There's no indication of this. You just have to figure it out by trial and error. Guys, like, the difference is so clear. The difference is so clear. I could finish this game blindfolded before I finish that other game, man. If you could even call it a game, it's a torture simulator. I would have failed that jump right there if I was playing the remake. And I did, I probably did, and I commented about it. I said, look, there's no way that would happen in the original. And it doesn't happen in the original, because here it is. Why is the text not in English? We are playing the Japanese version of Crash 1. Kinda weird. You might be wondering why that is. It's because of the... It makes the run a bit simpler. You know when you beat a level, and it's like... you forgot all the boxes? Well, in the Japanese version, that takes a lot less time. You'll see in a sec. Right here. Look at this. You see how quick that is? You don't have to wait for 1,000,000 boxes to fall. In this version. Which is good for us, you know. Are we learning Japanese from Crash? We're not, mate. We're not. We're not doing this. Go slow. Okay, that's a bit of a remake moment. I will say that there are some remake moments in this boss in particular. Like, what the hell is that, mate? Fix the game, mate. I couldn't even get off him. I knew that was going to happen. I could not get off him. Could not move off him. Dying after you killed the boss, or dying when you're hitting the boss. What is that, mate? It's a remake moment. It is a remake moment. And one thing the remake did get right, at least this boss kind of function where you jump on him and you don't die. At least the remake got that right. That's the one thing they did right. Crazy. Mate, stop this. When I jump on him, he's gotta die. Like, there's no... I don't know what the debate is here. That's how it works. Yeah, in the other versions, you only got to hit him 3 times instead of 5. That's correct. Yeah, it is correct. I'll tell you one thing the Japanese version did that is kind of a remake thing. The pop-up tutorials telling you about the mask every time you get a mask for the entire length of the game. That was like one of the guys that worked on the Klonoa 1 remake was working on this. It's exactly like that, to be honest. But we give it a pass because... you can play around it. Sort of. Is that what it says, Profession? You get the translations going. See how smooth this is. Like, you couldn't do basic jumps. You see how many times I failed basic jumps in the remake? I'd fall like right there or something. I tried to do a basic jump and he'd die. He'd straight up die. He wouldn't make it across the gap. Oh, that's his name. His name is Pass. Hello, Bubble Mage again. Crash? Yes, the real Crash. Not fake Crash. Not fake Crash. The real Crash. Turns out Fake Crash ended up being a playable character in the remix. I gotta get all the boxes here. Oh, I missed the box. Did I get a checkpoint? Yeah, I gotta restart. At least I missed the box because it's my fault and not because the game sucks. Gaming indeed, yes. True gaming. His face, yeah, man. We had to play that one back for you. Had to do it again for you. Lol. Oh, I missed the same box, man. I missed the same box. I can't believe this. It happens. Been a while since we played this. There's a third time for you. Here's the third time. Okay, don't worry. We're aware of it this time. There's that one box we keep missing because we're not paying attention. It's coming up in a sec. It's like right here, isn't it? Right here. What? I'm paying attention to it. How is this one so difficult to get? Who's patching the game to have remake stuff going on? I believe this. Can't believe it. You have to go all the way to the left? Yeah. Probably. Misses the box. I know hurtful, like... Can't believe it. Optical illusion stuff. I think I've lost some IQ from playing the remake. I think that's what it is. There we go, there we go. I think that's what it is. Part of my soul died playing that remake. Doing that speedrun. Oh, mate, that is a remake moment if I've ever seen one. What the hell is that? No way, I hit my head on the ceiling, you're stupid. What is that? No, mate. No. 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 No, I refuse to believe that just happened. No. Never in my life. Never. I can't believe that. I've done this a fair few times. I don't know what's going on. I definitely don't play PS4 remakes of games. They will make your life worse in all ways. It's so true. Yeah. That's probably something that's never gonna happen to me again. It's kind of crazy that it happened right now. They look the same, Bubble Mage? Are you sure? I don't know, man. It's looking a bit different to me. Maybe a little bit different. Perhaps a little bit different. You screamed at this level? Yeah, man. Understandable. Very understandable. Yeah, I don't know how I just lost 3 minutes and 54 seconds on it. That's saying something. That says what the remake did to me. It's absolutely clear to see that this plays so much better. Shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything to us. That's a common one there. I jumped too early on that spike. Tragic. Like we say, this is the first level in the run where I start to die. Start to die just a little bit. I'm having to relearn the game again, yeah. It's true. Very true. Gonna take me a moment. All easily done. If we're getting back into it. I think we are. Put the real scam splits on, because yeah, it was a run. It was a run that isn't going too well so far, to be honest. The worst I've ever done, surprisingly. You can believe it. Trying to get the tutorial, mate. Oh. Oh, mate. I was messing around, man. I forgot the classic where you spin and he slides off the edge. I noticed that wasn't in the remake. If you land from a jump and then spin, he keeps moving, even if you let go. I said you get scenes like that. Messing about is not encouraged, though. Makes him a bit slippery, you know. I've just done it again, mate. Don't do that. Especially not while looking at the chat. Like, that's crazy stuff. Don't do this. Bad idea. Yeah, the translation for checkpoint. Well, sure, this is like the worst run I've ever done, but it is clear to see that the original's better. Very clear to see. Do I remember the strategy for this boss? I know you go around the back. I know you do that. Maybe it's jump on first TNT and then spin the next two. Maybe. From this platform, right? Oh, maybe I was meant to get that one. Oh, hold on. No, I don't remember how to do it is the answer. I have no clue. I have no clue. Damn. It's been a while, man. It's probably like a month since I last did a Crash 1 run. It's been a while. Kinda tragic. Yeah, I'm very out of practice with this one. It's very clear. Quite clear. Should have killed this guy a very long time ago. A very, very long time ago. Like, we're talking minutes. It's awful. Truly a disaster. Oh, forget it, mate. I'm restarting it. Yeah, if you didn't get the guy the first time, then the cycles are completely wrong, and I don't know how to handle that. Oh, it sucks, mate. It really sucks. It's long. I don't know if I have the patience to wait for these to come over. There we go, there's one. Not even, not even. Not even. Guys, it's over forever. You understand this? I'm going again. I'm restarting the whole game. Because that was completely unacceptable, you know? Completely unacceptable. That is not how you do it. And we'll probably never do it, you know? We'll be sat there for years. Trying to work out where to put the TNTs, try and, you know, fight against my impatience to hit the TNT immediately. It's gonna be a disaster, you know? Gonna be a complete disaster. So we're gonna go again. It is quite a while since we played Crash 1. I guess it's, you know, it's the third week of streaming on YouTube, and we have not done a single Crash 1 run. So, got to be at least 3 weeks, and then probably before that we weren't doing it either because of Resurrection and finding that new skip and all that. So it could be a month or two since we've even thought about it. That's why I've forgotten how to do that boss right there. For a little while since because we looked up the record and we said, okay, like, how does the record do it? And then we learned his new method. And then we forgot the method. Tragic. Mildly tragic. That's better. This is the one. Exactly, Bubble Mage, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Exactly that. Okay, this is the real run, guys. This is where we prove that the remake sucks, trust. Okay, trust me, trust me. Trust me, the remake didn't ruin my muscle memory at all. It didn't have any impact on it, actually. It didn't have any. Straight up did not. It didn't ruin my day, you know? Of course not, I had a great time. I love being free kills for the trapdoors and the slime and all that stuff. It's a great time. Let's keep it going. This is the real run, you know? He's gonna get to the end and it's gonna be fast, it's gonna be nice. And he's not gonna miss the boxes in that one level where we gotta get the green jet. We're not doing that. Not this time. We don't have to worry about the boulder crushers. Not in this version. Don't have to think about that at all. Wouldn't happen. I can mess around as I like. Okay, sure, no man, sure. Appreciate the good luck, man. Have a good time. Yeah, have a good time, man. Let's keep it going with the good luck. Hopefully that helps us. Why does he kill innocent people? Furry monster, true. True. He is killing innocent guys and fish and such, even though they're trying to kill him, so Don't know, man. Maybe not innocent. Perhaps. Okay. That didn't happen. I don't remember the cycles, man. It's been too long. Has been a little too long. I guess you gotta wait for that one then. Yes, you do. Japanese, because it's Japanese Crash, yeah. Suddenly we all understand it. Okay, don't scam me this time, please. Would be cool if you didn't scam me. We can jump on this guy and then not lose the mask and then kill him. Huh? That didn't hit me. There we go. I did lose the master. I couldn't get out of the way in time, unless I had it. Guys, we've almost been streaming for 8 hours. Kinda crazy.
What have I got?
That was a weird mouse loss. Kinda weird. Guys, who patched the game and added remake stuff into it? I swear. Why am I getting stuck on random stuff that doesn't exist now? Getting stuck on walls and such. What is that? Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Unbelievable.
What have I got?
Okay, we're still going. Yeah, we haven't taken a break, really. We took a break for a couple, like, minutes. 3 minutes, something. That's all we did. Which is more than usual, to be honest. Don't always do that. It has gone quickly, Profession. No kidding, man. No kidding. Very quick stream. Quick 8 hours. Question, what do I drink during the stream? I don't. I'm here to play the video game, man. I'm here for the video game only. Yeah, we simply have to warm up on this one. Took a moment to undo the effects of the remake on me. There's the gold as well, sure. We're back. We're absolutely back.
What have I got?
Exactly, Ghost. That's like the most crazy turnaround. That's proof. It's proof that it was the remake's fault, okay? So much proof. I went from doing my worst ever to doing my best ever. Playing the Crash 1 remake is bad for your health. It's proven. See, I would have failed that jump. It looked like I was gonna fail that jump. In the remake, I would have failed that even if it was a better jump. You know what I mean? Still made it somehow. I'm stuck in the box. What was that? I didn't see that. I was stuck in the box in the corner. That's crazy. All the weird stuff's happening, like the weird devs getting stuck on weird walls and whatever. It's happening since the remake. It's crazy. Why is Crash so animal? We're playing the Japanese version, that's exactly why. Although I believe it looks pretty much identical in game. Sure, I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Trust. That needs to be an emote profession. Surely someone's already done it. Surely someone's already made that. It's gotta be the case, right? Someone's made that an emote. It exists somewhere. There's no way it doesn't. What, There's NCal Smoke, excuse me. I could get confused with the two different chats. No, he doesn't, actually. Surprisingly. He doesn't smoke.
What have I got?
Nice level? Yeah, it went pretty good. I didn't die. I did die, actually. That's false. I did die. But it was... You could say it was intentional. Even though it wasn't. You know what I mean? Could have been intentional. You never know. It was right at the checkpoint, so... The only way a death could be better is if it didn't happen. Yeah, exactly. This one does look a lot better to play. No kidding. It's way better. Oh, do I have to wait for that? Since when? Since when? Again, Remix ruined my mind here. I don't have to wait for it now, so... Must have done something weird earlier. You've never speedrun MediEvil 1 before? What's a respectable time? Okay, okay. I see what you're saying. So I would recommend that you speedrun max percent glitchless. If that's like your first time running MediEvil 1, that's what I would say you should do. Can I not completely mess this up? Surely. Surely I can be the guy that does it. What do we do now? We go middle? We go middle and then spin it. Did they hit him? Okay, and then what's next? Yeah. There we go. Do my strategy. I almost died there. I almost got killed by the boss. That's crazy. Do my strategy and it's fine. Yeah, I'd say max percent glitchless is the beginner's MediEvil speedrun for sure. Or, you know, regular glitches. If you want to do get on the challenges, then yeah. Yeah, much better this is. Even when I get scammed like that and I do some crazy stuff, I can live because the game's good. Kind of designed to be good, and then I lose my mask. The scam stuff. Kind of did deserve to die there, so it's fair. It is fair. Look how much smoother this part is compared to the remake. You can come straight through here and you don't care about any of it. And a weird cycle though. Nice dodge right there. Oh, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I tried to pull back, but I was too late. Now I'm trying to get back where I was. Please. Would be cool. No, you scammed me. Alright, I'll wait then. You scammer. I'll wait. I normally would wait, so... It was interesting that I got around there. With the same kind of shortcut that we got in the remake, actually. The more you watch this, your conclusion is the remake doesn't like multiple button inputs. This hands it all so smooth. The remake's got an issue, that's for sure. Who knows what it exactly is, but you know something's not right. That's what you could say, something isn't right about it. Maybe more than one thing. Maybe lots of things. Lots of things are not done right. The remake bats are awful. I mean, the bats are actually notoriously awful. For me in the original. They will steal my mask even though I'm spinning them. It's a common scam. Oh, I can't spin the box, mate. Scam. Let's see how long this platform takes to come back. Watch this. I had to wait years in the remake. That's way quicker. That's way quicker. I got 2 masks now. I don't know why I did that. Like, that was obviously dumb. I've fallen for that before because I think, yeah, we're going this way, so we gotta shortcut the corner.
What have I
But you
got?
can never shortcut the corner. It just can't happen. I fall for that sometimes. You wanna go like this. Always go like that, because anything else, you're gonna get scammed. Rest in peace, both my masks. Yeah, exactly, Mel, exactly. Many things would have been impossible on the remake. Ghost, you say, is the club gate skip? I'm guessing you mean in Dragon Gate skip a glitch? Absolutely, it is the... oh, I don't know. In Sea Hill. Not in Chill, in Sea Hill. Cemetery Hill.
What have I got?
Club gate skip? Yes, that's definitely a glitch. When you clip through the... when you clip for that, that's a glitch. For sure, it is. Can't confirm. Also, watch how smoothly and nice this plays compared to a dreadful remake, mate. Watch this. I do whatever I want. And it's fine. Like, I can mess around, I can do whatever. I can have a great time. It's fine. It's a real video game. Yeah, we missed that a little bit. Got scanned slightly, mildly. But I didn't die. I certainly didn't die. I didn't die 100 times and keep game over. Game's playable. Yeah, Ghost, every clip and skip and, you know, those are glitches. Absolutely. They're not intended. You're not supposed to be able to do this. Definitely they are glitches. Yeah, so 100% is a lot harder than it used to be nowadays. And therefore I would recommend that you don't even run 100% because you won't be able to finish a run. You straight up won't be able to do it. It's too hard. I'd start with max percent glitchless. Then all the harder glitches are out of the way, they're gone, you don't have to worry about those, and also health won't be an issue, because you're getting all the life bottles. That'd be the best way to start. That's what I'd do if I was me today, starting to run MediEvil for the first time. I play the glitchless categories to get a proper feel for how the game works before I start trying to hit the crazy skips that even the professionals can't hit a lot of the time. Notice how the boulder didn't catch up with me, and I didn't die. Think about it. Alright, we go slippery climb.
What have I got?
Quite unusual that I have 2 masks. And what that means is the next mask that comes up, I don't want to skip it because... Oh, that was a remake moment. What are you talking about?
What have I got?
I'm also not focused on the gameplay, mate. I'm too busy thinking about the masks. And here's the real song, you know, with the snares and everything. None of that cringe from the remake. It's got the real atmosphere. Exactly, Nell, exactly. So true. Oh, that's a remake moment. Hold on, we're back, we're back. See, you can come back from that. In the remake, you'd be dead. So true. Yeah, the cycles here are gonna be busted. So I didn't get here first try. Are they workable, actually? Could have gone then. You see how this is designed, where you can always jump on the bird and get up. Take no Jagex. None of those stairs are not up, so I'm gonna wait because, yeah. Normally it's like that, and then you go here. You never realized how busted the remake is? Yeah, now you know. It's been exposed.
What have I got?
If I was in the remake, I wouldn't have made that jump. And watch this boss fight. See how this plays differently to the remake. You'll see that there's actually warning when he's going to throw the rocks, and you can kind of tell he's going to do it, and then you have time to react. Instead of them coming miles faster, you can't have any time to even know it's happening. Look at the difference. Look how he leans back, and you're like, okay, he's holding a rock, he's going to throw it at me. And it travels slower as well. Yeah, exactly now, and that's very understandable on the remake, because they are non-functional. Very understandable. Notice how I'm gonna have time to do it. There's time for everything to be done. There's absolutely zero chance that I'm gonna die here, never mind game over 100 times. And the game's smart enough to give you masks in the fight. Instead of taking away in the version that's designed to appeal to casuals. I don't get it. Madness. Doesn't make sense, you know? Not really. You found out twice and turned it off. Yeah. Relatable.
What have I got?
I'm not sure how that hit me. Got some questions there for sure. Notice how those things are red so you can tell that they're dangerous? Remake didn't care about that. They blend in. I'll wait for that one because you know it's got me before. Dodgy jump, but we made it. It wasn't through your errors. If you would have carried on, but yeah, it was a good example of what was to come. Like, absolutely, it was showing you, like, that's what the rest of the game's gonna be like. Unplayable controls. Yep. You were right to stop, man. It's not Crash, it was the remake that was causing it. So true. Okay, that was a remake spin right there. What are you talking about? I spun him. Almost went the wrong way.
What have I got?
That was intentional. Trust. Just to set up the cycles. Trust me. I'm not lying. It's real. It's a real thing. I mean, the cycles do look pretty set up, so I could be telling the truth. You're not gonna bother now? No? Yeah, don't put yourself through it, man. If I can't do it, who else can do it? Like, come on, man. I'm trying my hardest there, you know? I'm going all in, and I couldn't do that remake. It took me 2 hours. And here we are, approaching the end of the game. At a much quicker pace in the real version. So much more responsive. And it feels fun to play when you're running through here and you're going fast. And you're doing cool stuff. And then, yeah, you get your whole momentum thrown off by getting scanned once, and it's over. That happens too. It was because of that pop-up tutorial. That's what we're gonna blame it on. Doesn't exactly help with the momentum. With the pace of what we're doing. You love how much more sinister this level looks here? Yeah. It's a lot better. The music's a lot better. Like, I think, in general, the levels that had a bit of a sinister sound look to them. That isn't present in the remake. Like, look at Slippery Climb. It's nothing like the original. It's almost what Resurrection did to Pulse of the Ancient Dead, honestly. I don't like that. Well, at least they made it work, you know? At least the credit song works in there.
What have I got?
Okay, no, man, sure. Have a good one, man. Cheers for the good luck. Appreciate that. Let's do it, man. We're almost at the end. Get in there. Hopefully we have some good matches, man. That's what we want. I'm about to get triple mask in here. That's I don't think I've ever done that. That's something. Oh wait, am I? Am I about to get triple mask? That's a good question. Oh wait, I might be. Hold on. I think I'm actually getting triple mask. That's kind of cool.
What have I got?
Wow, okay. I think I got triple mask one time and then I died. I died because of triple mask. This time we didn't die. It's all fine. Tis all fine. I forgot to master X to start the next level. Also, daily reminder. This guy has the same laugh as the skeleton from the MediEvil main menu. You know, the guy we were talking about earlier. That guy. It's him. The chairs are larger here, yeah. And they work. You stand behind the chair, he won't hear you. Alright. Now we got the second bridge level, and you'll see that it's still easy. I'm not gonna die a million times on basic jumps. It simply won't happen.
What have I got?
I mean, that's fair, that's fair. Blaming on the pop-up tutorial, I guess. That was a real diff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was.
What have I got?
I'm not sure what that was. Can't explain it. It's unexplainable. Guess I wasn't looking at the game. I hate the ropes, man. The ropes are such scams. So true. Yes, I'm still being affected by the remake. That's what's going on. And I'm having to slow down and do weird stuff. That's exactly what's going on. I did get some silly deaths in here for sure. But none that were so obviously not a real death, you know? Like jumping onto a platform and he doesn't cross the gap properly. Nothing like that. Only some basic slip-ups that you can attribute to actually making an error. I was spin timed. That's my fault. Oh, mate, no. I was spin timing, but then I got away, but then I died. What do you mean? I was miles past the bat. Nah. The bat's the true scammers. I was gone, man. I was in the next area for sure. I was gone completely. That did not touch me. Oh, made that moss bounce because of the bat, mate. I spun the bats as well, like, that's a scam. You know it is. Completely a scam. Stuff you gotta watch out for. There we go. Every time I get through that part, it's often a case of barely making it through. Scam gaming. It has thrown off my rhythm for sure. Dying on that part so many times. I guess we're not doing the... I guess we are doing it. The game's like, yep, you gotta do the thing. The game says you gotta do it. Second try, that's pretty cool. I get the impression I was meant to do that a lot earlier in the level and I didn't. I sort of forgot to do it completely. And I'm pretty sure I'm correct about that. Exactly, Profession. He was gone. Me. Sometimes you wonder if you're playing the remake. Because that's what it feels like. Oh, we got the glitched platforms now, so I got a suicide on purpose. The Crash 1 remake ruined my life. So true. What did I do that for? Yeah, the remake has obviously confused me. Because I would never do something dumb like that. Never. No glitch platforms again. It's harder to play while you're streaming. Yeah, I don't tend to pay much attention to the game, I gotta admit, man. I'm always reading the chat at the worst times. It's true. Very true. That's a weird cycle. Why did you not jump though? Like, what do you mean? Crazy. Okay, we got a weird cycle here that let me go pretty quickly. I guess we spent some time messing around earlier, so that's why we got that. By end of life, things go flawlessly. Yeah. I wouldn't know, man. Been too long. I don't do that anymore. Gotta say. Yeah, I mean, like, I get that in the sense of, say you're doing some kind of event. Say you're a GDQ, you're probably gonna make stupid death that you would never normally do. I get that for sure, that happens, yeah. That's such a weird cycle, I don't know what's going on there. Also, I got triple mask and I don't really want it. Not exactly a good time for it. We're fine. You're streaming right now, but you're chatting between the game. Wow. That's crazy. You don't usually get used to have a computer. Yeah, man, I've heard about that, yeah. Crazy, man. What a game are you playing, man? What's happening? You're playing between matches, I'm guessing you're playing a multiplayer game. Surely. Ah, damn, we died a lot in there. We still get a time under 1 hour, which is still way faster than the remake. Zarek is secretly Dan's father. Is this true? I guess it could be true. There's a possibility that's true. That pop-up tutorial, man. Take it out the game. Sadly, I made it up. Please don't ban me. Where's the ban button? Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. Where's the ban button? I gotta get the ban button. Easy first try. As it should be. I think at this point we've almost been streaming for 9 hours.
What have I got?
It might be 9 hours coming up for. Possibly. Yeah, I was concerned that was going to bounce me. It does not bounce triple mask, I see. Should we wait for the next triple mask? Maybe a good idea. Maybe a bad idea, we'll see. Let's me not lose a mask here, for sure. Okay, we damage a boost there. I didn't really have to. I forgot there were spikes there. Great song, man. That's fair. Nah, I'm thinking that's a remake death right there. I don't think that's a legit death that I just made a mistake on. I don't think so. Nine hours, shower needed. Lol. It might be 8.5. The game lags there on that corner, it's funny. I'm never streaming at this time? Yeah. It's pretty rare. Only really happens if I'm going way over. If you were streaming, you suspect you would have won? Or maybe you gotta get good? Maybe somewhere in the middle. Maybe it's both those things. That's a bit dodgy. Was a little bit dodgy. Now we're looking on averages here. Only 1 minute slower than an average run that I do. It's okay. Okay, watch this boss. Pay attention to this boss. Look how different it is in the real version. Notice how you jump on these and they instantly die. There's no messing around. It simply works. And then you can dodge these by, you know, moving around. You see how different that is? You're never getting hit by that in your life. And then watch the second half as well. You don't have to wait around for years to try to kill him. That's a real boss right there. That's not that joke of a boss in the remake. That's a disgusting, awful, terrible thing. Alright guys, final level. There we go. Probably hardest level in the game. Very difficult to run straight through. Oh, that bounced me. That was a scam. That was a scam. Hey, what's up, Darren? Welcome, man. Unless you count Stormy Me Ascent. True, true. I've never actually played that level, you know. Never played it. Would be interesting to take our first ever look at that sometime. I guess that is the real final level. You are correct, man. Oh damn, that didn't hit the TNTs. Nice. Not bad. Amazing victory pose. Is my camera on again? Is that what's going on? Alright, final boss. And you watch this final boss, I'm not gonna die 100 times by getting hit on the sole of my shoe, you know? It's not gonna happen. And when I spin the green stuff, it's gonna hit him. Because this game works. Notice how you can see what's going on. The visuals are pretty clear. He shoots them a lot faster, which helps with actually understanding what's happening. Like where they are in relation to you, and that kind of thing. If you have to wait too long, you get kind of confused about whether it's going to hit you or not. And we're done. Perfect fight. No problems. Zero problems, because it's a real game. Unlike that remake. GG. No PB? Unfortunately no. Unfortunately not. 6 minutes slower than my PB. But I did do a bit of dying in some levels. I had some issues. Bit rusty. But still absolutely proving that the remake is slow. That the remake sucks, that it's unplayable. Even if it took me a moment to get going. For sure. And talking in terms of averages, it's only 1 minute slower than an average run for me. And for a great deal of that, I was actually faster than average. So yeah, if you look at them spots there and you think about that, yeah. I was doing pretty good until Sunset Vista. Thank you, Profession. Thank you, Hajama. Thank you, Bubble, as well. True. He won again. He wins. You appreciate the late stream, Ghost? Of course, of course. Appreciate you appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's been a long one. Like, we started, I think it was 11:19. So that was, oh, that was like 8 hours and 25 minutes ago. It's been a long one. With a single break of like 3 minutes. I mean, that's not like anything crazy or anything special. It's good to be doing that, you know. It's good to be doing some real stuff. Some real gaming, some real long sessions. Thank you, Profession. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, guys, we're going to be raiding over, finishing up today, and we will be back tomorrow with some more 100% speedruns for MediEvil 1. You know how it goes. We'll get some MediEvil 2 in there as well. And I believe it's Thursday tomorrow. I want to say it's Thursday tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. Is that true? Oh, let's check. Is that true? Yeah, that's right. It is Thursday tomorrow, so 2 more days, you know? 2 more days of streaming. You can see the chat there's kind of scuffed. Yeah, it's got the border around it. We were working on stuff. You know how it is. Yeah, thanks everyone for viewing. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was sub 1 hour, unlike the 2 hour 40 minutes scam one that we had on the remake. But there you go. There's the remake done. Was fun for sure. Let's see who we can raid. Okay, Leon is doing some MediEvil speedruns. He's doing no DGS. He's going for the world record, you know, he's trying to beat me. So we will raid him. Thanks everyone for viewing. Thanks everyone for being here the whole time. Kind of crazy. I was here the whole time and some of you were also here the whole time, so thank you. See you tomorrow, lads. Have a good night.